App library. Everything on your screen curtain off. Screen curtain on.
Hello everybody, welcome to another video on Alfie's Tech World.
Hi, this broadcast has been interrupted by Emotics Inc. We sell our employees' data. We also collect child data from Nico. Enjoy.
That is correct, guys. We will be talking about this in this video. Another thing, we will be discussing channel updates, blind soft updates. I bet you didn't hear that. I bet you're thinking, what updates? Tell us. You'll find out later in the video. And Siri has been fully banned in India, according to voiceover voices. And I'll even show you. Anyway, first of all, we need to talk about selling people's data. I know, blind, and also...
This is the Indian government. We don't sell your data. Where you've got that from?
Emotics is Nico privacy policy or privacy policy.
We need to change that again. I bet no one could read that anyway.
We did. And we're even reviewing it on a YouTube video.
That's it. Oh, DDoSing it.
You can't DDoS. You can't DDoS us. You're going to have to DDoS YouTube servers.
I don't want to.
Oh, too bad. And also, speaking of accounts and all that, also, can you stop swinging around?
Okay.
Because I can hear myself echoing. So, speaking of accounts, my Apple account has been unlocked. However, my Apple ID on my iPhone SE 2nd Gen is not logged in. But this is where it goes really, really weird. I think I've told you about this in the previous video, but I'm going to say it again before we get onto the data thing. My Apple Watch is now logged back in, which is so weird. I do not have a clue why it did not verify on my iPhone SE 2nd Gen.
Speaking of Apple Watches, are you going to pair your one to your 14 Pro Max?
I'm waiting until I get an Apple Watch Series 10. That way my iPhone 14 Pro Max will not, and also the fact that iCloud has still got that measly 5 gigs of storage, which I hate. Not to mention they've got rid of iCloud Private Relay in the UK. You US users, you are so lucky.
Hey, at least you're not in India.
Oh, bro.
Again, another insult to India.
You can't even use Siri in India. Well, according to...
Help you sue me, India. Results. I can show them if you ask. I will be happy to.
Yeah. Anyway, Nathan can explain. And it's something to do with children as well.
Okay, so this company called Emotics collects your kids' data. And before you say what product, how, when, how, why.
You mean where, when, why, how, and who?
Yeah. So for a start, the when. It started back when Nico.
Wait, hold on. Where, why, how, who? Where, why, how, who? Yeah. Wait,
So
actually,
when?
Wait, hold on. Where? Wait. Who? What? Who? What? Where? Why? How? No. Who? What? Where? Why? How? 5 W's and what? 5 W's and what again?
Do you know what? I'm just.
Alexa, what are the 5 W's and whatever?
According to an Alexa
forgot.
Answers contributor, the five
I should know
W's
that.
are who, what,
Where,
when,
why,
and
how.
why. Also sometimes how.
Who, what, where, when, why? Oh, there we go. Who, what, where, when, why, how? Honestly, I should know that. I should definitely know that. I need to go back to reception, bro.
Let me explain. So, when? It started back when.
And also, it might be different in the US. Well, actually, no, it's not different in the US, but I mean like classes and stuff.
This started in when Nico 3 was made.
Yeah. personal information.
I don't think Nico 2 was actually made by Nico AI. I think Nico AI was basically some other part of Emotics which wasn't fully made.
Also, yeah, I can confirm that the US, I think, has different years because I think they're called grades, like 3rd grade, 4th grade.
Yeah.
We use like year 1, year 2. It's so much simpler. And also, I'm not in year 2. If I was, then I wouldn't be using YouTube. I would probably be using YouTube Kids. But I wouldn't.
Oh, not Coco Melon. They mean Coco Melon.
Yeah. Coco Melon, Peppa Pig. If you are in the UK. I don't know if you do watch Peppa Pig in the US. Or anywhere else.
I don't think Peppa Pig is available in the US. And I'll tell you one thing, someone made horror Peppa Pig.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Which for some reason seems interesting.
Da-ding! Discord notification, and it's not on my end.
And it is from your text-to-speech's end.
Is it? No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
It sounds like It sounds like Digital Token.
I'm going to change my display name to no text-to-speech.
Ooh!
and then just spam messaging in his server.
Like, hi, my name is No Text to Speech,
I am a scammer.
and I like to hack people.
I want to take Nitro.
Oh yeah, Discord Nitro. Anyway, we're off topic.
Oh, dang it.
We're well off
And
topic.
we went from privacy policy to Discord Nitro. Remember the one where we went from technology to politics?
Oh! Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
So, who? Nico AI. Why? It's India.
What?
What? I don't know, but they clearly want data.
When?
When Nico 3 was made.
How?
Well, data collection.
Who, what, where, why, how? Who, what, where, why, how? Wait, oh my god! I need to go back into year 1. Jeez!
We've done all of it anyway.
No, we haven't. Who,
We have.
what, where, when? Oh my god. Who, what, where, when, why? And wait, what about how?
I already done that. Data collection.
Oh yeah. You know
I think
what? I'm
we've
actually
got-
going. You know what? I'm actually going to transfer myself into year 1 in primary school, which I am. Wait. Oh
I
no.
think we have Alfie tangled in wires.
Oh no, no.
What?
Don't get me started.
Actually, I think we've got you tangled in wires.
I'm not even tangled in wires yet. Oh well, my desk is cluttered with them.
I think we've got wires all over you anyway.
To be honest, that is actually factual. Factually speaking, that is correct because in our brain, we literally have
Yeah.
wires connecting up to. Well, not wires as in like actual wires. I mean like electricity stuff. Because it's like electrons. And also, yes, I do know a lot about science. Because
I'm quite into science.
science is actually probably one of the reasons why I am into technology. Because if you don't already know, maths is linked to science, science is linked to technology, and maths is also linked to technology. You probably already know that because if you are an expert coder, then you will know that. Probably if you're a basic coder, you'll know that, but that's beside the point. Anyway, next topic. Channel updates.
Wait, we've got one more thing.
Okay.
The fact that they collect your device's data. Stuff like what apps you have.
Yeah. Just get emo. Because it's well better.
Either emo or the more expensive alternative, which I don't recommend unless if you have like £2,000 and like 12 yachts. Amazon Astro.
I mean, Amazon Astro is quite good.
Or with Alexa Plus.
Yeah. How will that work? Will it basically enhance your Astro even for... I think they need to make an Astro 2 for that.
No, it's already supported.
Eh? Wait, so if I get an Astro now? No, that can't be right.
You need to ask it to enable Alexa Plus.
Oh, bro! Oh my god! Now I want Astro.
But keep in mind, Alfie,
Still, I might as well just wait.
Astro is only available in the US.
Wait, hold on, let me confirm that. Alexa, is Astro available in other countries except the US?
From Amazon.com. You may access and use Astro services only in the United States.
Oh my god! US! See,
So
this
if
is
you're
the
in the
reason
UK.
why. This is the reason why I'm older. I want to move to Silicon Valley.
Guys. This is why you need to get emo.
Oh my god.
If you want a good AI robot, just get emo.
Bro, this is the worst news I've heard today. Although it does not top off the week without saying, again, my Apple account has been unlocked, but it was locked. And also,
Guys.
it's so easy to unlock your Apple account. I made it.
How-
I made it.
How about your browser being discontinued?
Oh my god! Don't get me started.
On the Monarch.
Oh, that. Oh my god! That costs like £17,000, and like I said, it's like $22,500. Which is very expensive.
Apparently, Storm might get it.
Unless you're Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos.
Hey, at least, at least if you're Jeff Bezos, you didn't call one of your kids XX11XX.
Oh, bro. Yeah, like Elon Musk.
Why is Elon Musk so obsessed with X?
Because I don't know.
Twitter is called X.
One of his kids is basically XX11XX or something like that. I don't even know the full name, but it's something like that. And also, I bet that kid will change his name when he's older, because you can do that. I bet he'll change it to something like completely, basic.
Imagine like you going, hi, my name is XX11XX.
I'm never changing my name. Imagine when I think they're old enough now, but if he changed his name to like Alex or something like that, that would have been good.
On Twitter. Oh!
Now that's even weirder.
Twitter joke on you.
Anyway, we need to discuss some channel updates.
And how we got on topic to Twitter?
You. Anyway, channel updates. Let's start with mine. So, big live stream coming up, as you know. 2 years of Alfie's Tech World. We are going to hit it hard. Harder than we did last week. Now, these
Have me on it.
yeah, we're going to have you, and yes, we are having, and I'm saying this now, Sam. We cannot leave Sam out this time.
Oh.
We cannot.
think it's group call battery issues.
I did Harry last year. So I think it's fair that me and Sam and you do it.
I know, but like group calls, they take battery.
Why don't you plug it in?
Because then it gets my device super hot and it's scary.
Right, okay. So what you're saying, like me put you on different devices?
Either that,
I mean,
or
we might be able to use Discord.
how?
Cause Sam invited me, but I think he needs to send me another invite because I think that's expired now.
Yeah, it has.
So I'll ask him to send me another invite.
We can't do Discord
Why?
because we can't record calls on Discord.
No, what I mean is, like, I record on one of my devices the live stream, and I get you, say, on the Mac and stuff. Because, yes, it does work on Mac OS. Although it breaks the next time you load it. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to use Discord on my phone. Because that's easier. So, yeah, stick around for that. So, every Saturday now, we're doing the live stream.
And also, Discord stopped working on my iPad for some reason. I can't receive anything.
Oh, bro. Are you logged out?
No.
Weird.
I can call, but I don't think it comes through.
What? Anyway, yeah, every Saturday we are doing a run-up to the live stream. So that will be today as well, UK time. Don't know what it's going to be in the US or anywhere, like China, France. I know in Germany it's 1 hour ahead.
In the US, it's going to be like 6 a.m.
Nah, it's going to be less than that. I think. I don't know. I need to ask you about that.
Actually, no, it's going to be like 1 a.m.
Yeah. Or maybe 12 p.m. I don't know.
No, it's going to be 1
Or,
a.m.
no, I mean 12 a.m. Oh my god. Why do I get these mixed up? Jeez.
Because the US is 8 hours behind.
No, it's 8 hours in front.
So that means it. Hold on, what time is it now?
Alexa, what time is it?
It's 6:33 p.m.
So right now it's
It's like 12. It's like 12 p.m.
well, yeah. Yeah, kind of. Wait, hold on. 7 a.m. is 1 a.m. here. So if we do the live stream at 8 p.m. in the UK, that's going to be 2 a.m. I think. So right now it's 12 a.m. Well, 12:30 something at the time of recording in the US. I think.
Oh, and in Germany, it's Charlotte's bedtime.
Yeah, I know that because my mum went to Germany a couple years ago. And I'm jealous because I couldn't go.
Why?
She got
Well,
to
because
go.
you couldn't-
No, she got to go into the She got to go into the concentration camps.
And
And I'm jealous because I wanted to see what's in there. I don't think they allow. Well, we'll discuss that later. Anyway, another channel update, and I am making a whole new Google Forms. Now, this basically allows me to send you guys exclusive videos, audio files, like basically snippets of code, Yes, we are going to do that, but you are not allowed to publish it because it is.
We're only
copyrighted.
gonna give you like mark / and then like whatever.
Yeah, so if you try and compile this, like, we're also going to do quizzes. So exclusive quizzes, that's going to be in there. So, yeah.
So,
for that.
guys, I'm gonna do quizzes, and when you submit your answer, you will get. So for getting 0 things right, you will get 1 Suno song. It'll be a random one. For second place, you'll get 1 Suno song and 1 other thing which you can pick.
Mhm.
For first place, you'll get all Suno songs and 1 thing which you can pick.
Actually, no, if you get 0 correct, then you'll get 1 Suno song. 1 correct, 1 Suno song and 1 thing that you can pick. 2 correct, I think 5 Suno songs and 2 things that you can get. And if you get 3 correct, you can get 10. You can get 10.
By the way,
Suno
this
songs.
also depends if you're a member, because if you're a member, you will get.
You may get extra. You may get extra.
Yes, but you have to prove that you're a member with your member pin. You can change this pin, but we're going to need your email for that.
Yeah, so for 3 correct answers, 10 Suno songs and 2 things you can get. Now, we're mainly going to do 3, but if you get 4, this is the big one, you get 20 Suno songs, 3 things you can get, and not to mention, maybe a spot in a future video.
You might get a spot in a future video for mine as well. And if you get all
Actually, no,
right,
a shout out in a future video, because I'm not going to do.
guys, and if you get all of the questions right on mine, this is going to be crazy, but
That doesn't
You
mean
will
that you
get-
have. That doesn't mean that Natan's is better. It just means that we're just doing it fair.
there's a few things.
Yeah.
You will get exclusive Discord role, and you're going to have a cool premium colour on your profile.
Which, if you're blind, we don't really care.
And you will also get a badge.
Mhm.
You will get access to the winners channel, where all the winners can chat. And you will get access to my channel's WhatsApp group. This
Yeah.
thing is experimental, so you will report, you will help us build up. Channel members, you'll get access as well, so if you have trouble with the quiz, you will still get it.
Mhm. So next thing, what we're gonna do in the live stream, we've got a few things planned up. First of all, a look back at me and Natan's channel. I feel like it's a good time to express what we have done so far. I think we should express what secrets we have to tell you about Blindsoft and the channel.
I have quite a lot of secrets for my channel.
I do.
When I first started,
No. Live stream. Not
Yeah, but-
here. Not here.
yeah, but the thing is,
Not here. I'm saying not here because you can reveal them off camera or on the live stream. And no, not the upcoming one.
I might
No,
need
2
to.
years.
I might need to record it as a video because I feel like I've been permanently banned from live streaming.
Okay.
And then just make it a premiere.
Yeah. So, another thing that we're going to do. Second thing. We're going to reveal exclusively the Descent of Phoenix trailer. This is going to be big. Very, 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 very big.
Hey, can you show me the tutorial fighting music which I developed?
Oh yeah. Should I do it now or?
I think you should do it now.
Okay, if you insist.
Guys, I don't recommend you have headphones on it.
Every screen recording heading
It has quite a lot of bass.
selected. Screen recording.
Hold on a sec.
Apply. Apply.
I need to download this first.
That is a little
App switcher.
for
Set.
you.
Setting.
You know,
Call
but you
app.
just
App
open
Store.
messages
Active.
and play it.
I can't because Siri.
Messages. Chrome.
And besides,
Messages.
I prefer to do it on screen recording so that they can hear it properly.
Messages. Conversations.
They can do
Nathan
Siri.
Vasilevsky.
I
Sammy
can't do. Well, I'm not going to.
Vertical. Amazon.
come?
Message.
I just don't want to.
Dictate. Conversations.
Besides, I'm already in
Your
the
iMessage. Dictate. Apps. Your blind soft message. Nathan. Today 50. Nathan Vasilevsky. Call Annie now. Nathan Vasilevsky. Call messages. Nathan Vasilevsky. Do you want to? Nathan Vasilevsky. Do you want to? Today 50. Nathan Vasilevsky. Call Annie. Yesterday. Nathan Vasilevsky. Audio
I'm gonna
attached.
play it on my
48
Got
unread.
it.
Back button. Ultimate. Done. But ultimate 8-bit. Actions menu.
This is
Ultimate
Ultimate
8-bit.
8-bit, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Done.
play it on my
Play
phone
button.
as well.
Why? It's gonna cut. It's gonna cut. It's gonna overlap. Besides, I don't want to do that since they'll hear it properly.
I know, but I kind of like listening to it.
I'll have to turn you down then.
Okay then.
So, guys, you're with me now. So,
Done. Play. But
ready? 3, 2, 1.
ultimate 8.
By the way, this is what you will hear when you fight and start the tutorial. The Descent of Phoenix, the game.
noise?
I'm turning you up.
Guys, the reason why I picked this is because it's fast-paced and it kind of sounds like fighting. Don't you agree, Alfie?
Mhm.
Speaking of, not fighting, but speaking of just speaking, I need to get my chocolate cookie.
Oh.
I'll be back, guys. I'm just gonna eat myself.
Navbar. Top of screen. Messages. Home. Control center. Hearing selected. Open controls. Screen record.
And yes, I am using South African Siri Voice 1.
A very good sign.
What?
Can't hear my mum. Can you turn off your screen recording microphone for a sec?
Microphone on button.
Guys, I will be back in a sec.
Microphone off. Microphone.
Sorry, guys. Had to do stuff there.
Many people are using ChatGPT right now. Please try it later.
Must be doing maintenance.
I'm back.
I know. You know what? I think Emo's having maintenance to its ChatGPT feature because otherwise it wouldn't say that.
What?
Emo's probably having maintenance on its ChatGPT.
No, it's probably just the API thing.
Yeah, but all the people would have been disconnected then, wouldn't they?
No. It wouldn't be.
Why?
I don't know.
Take activate default.
Anyway, guys, I think we should. Oh wait, we got Blindsoft updates. Now this is the big one. We've just made the Blindsoft account registration form. Now we have confirmed that it is working. So, yeah. That is good news. So it's official, we're not using WP forums.
Don't you in WP forms?
I just said that.
I mean, we might use it.
Maybe.
What is it?
That annoying sound, I think it's the alarm.
My dad said a swear word.
Maybe it was the car.
What?
Maybe it was your car.
I don't have a car.
No, I mean your dad's car. Anyways. Also, not to mention, we are also making a new app. It's going to be for product finding. So if you want to find a specific product, and you want to have a look at the specifications of it, that's the app for you. We've only got one device in it so far, the iPhone 14 Pro. So, yeah. And we are making... Huh? Go on.
We are thinking of making our own, utility to make your own server.
Yeah. But we are also... Now, this is excluding Rethinking Tech. Rethinking Tech, you can make your own OSs. But here's where it gets interesting. There's going to be another thing. It's called Virtual OS Maker. You can make any operating system you like. It's flexible. You can choose any kernel. You can buy operating systems. You can make versions of other people's operating systems. You can even make your own kernels and drivers and utilities.
Let me explain how we're going to do this. To buy them, you need coins.
Now, coins
are like the market currency.
So you can obtain coins when people buy your operating system. People basically make a variant of your operating system. People buy your kernel. People use one of your utilities. It's basically so easy.
Or just making an OS in general.
You start off already with 5,000 coins. Now, the reason why we're giving you such a generous offer is partly because you need coins to buy stuff. Now, the user can set how much you need to buy stuff, and people can rate the operating system. People can, rate the kernel, rate the utilities, rate the apps, rate anything, basically. And yeah.
You can also run the OSs.
You can run the OSs. Now, how that is going to work, you will have to turn off your screen reader. This is going to be a direct touch area. Or not, because I don't know. I still don't know how you do it. But I think it's because that it needs to actually be, properly made. So that's going to be developed in next year, because I'm going to develop it on my Mac. Because I might use my Mac now. And the app will essentially, you can basically add your own sound files. You can add your own speech file. You can add your own audio files, images, graphics, anything.
And you don't need to know how to code.
You don't. You can.
It's just superficial.
All you need to do is basically add buttons with a button. And you can add an action to that button. It's so easy. Add a window, add a pop-up menu, add a text block, add a heading. It is extensive. And we're so proud of us.
You know what about coding? Add your own app store.
Although, if you don't know, you can still add your own app store. You can. Just add an app called App Store. Then add an action to the app to open the app. You can buy actions as well, which actually require you to use something called cards. Now, these cards are so easy to obtain. You start with 13 cards. Now, the reason why it's so small is because cards, you can pay with one card to buy an action if you like. The maximum that you can buy is 10 cards. That is the maximum that you have to buy an action for. You can sell the card up to 10 cards as well. Now, the reason why we're doing this is because coins are going to be the most expensive. However, coins, a bit like cards, are so easy to obtain. So for cards, you basically just publish an action. Or publish an action, publish a button, whatever.
Guys, if Blindsoft tries out your OS, you will get a whopping 10,000 coins.
Now, that is a lot of coins, isn't it?
And there is a 99% chance you will get on the recommended page.
With your operating system. Now, you can make updates to that operating system. You can shut down that operating system. You can even rename your operating system. You can fully redesign your operating system. You can even manage the system root of your operating system. So if you want to add a folder, you just tap Add Folder. If you want to add a volume, just tap Add and then Volume. If you want to add a text file, you just add Text File. And you can type anything you like.
You can even do this when people are using it. It'll say a change has been made. Press restart and your changes will be saved on the OS. Boom.
Now, the way that you'll shut down your operating system, users can change this. The people that make the operating system can change this. But we are going to make our own operating system. This is going to be called Scholar OS. Now, we are going to be using this in the future for the Blind Scholar smartphone lineup that we are going to be making when we are old enough to actually get manufacturing and chipsets and all that. So, what it's basically going to be like, it's going to be a closed beta for the operating system. You will get an invite because, yes, there is a mailbox. Now, the way that it works, you will be associated with an identifier. You will be associated with an identifier. You cannot change this identifier. You can look up other people's identifiers. You can even browse the leaderboard. Now, that will include everyone. So, what we will do then, we will then send you an invite. And yes, you can do that. You can share your OSs via the mailbox. Now, this is so cool.
This will be for beta OSs. So let's say you don't want to publish it, but you want your friends to test it.
Say public beta.
No, closed beta.
Yeah, but if it is closed beta, not public beta, so developer beta, you can share that. Or if you want it to be an open developer beta, you just click on open. You can click if it's developer beta, alpha, or public beta. If it's alpha, then you will have to share your operating systems. You cannot make it open alpha.
So when you select alpha, you'll be asked to enter some of your friends' identifiers, or you can just select from your friend list.
your friends list is going to be associated with either Game Center, so you can click on Game Center. Actually, no, not Game Center. It's just the friends list on the game. So yes, you can friend people. So yes, this is an online app. Technically an online game.
You'll be notified of new releases, and you'll also earn the same amount of coins, which they get. Quick and easy way to get coins.
So we haven't developed it yet, but like I said, we're going to be developing it on my Mac. We may develop it first on my iPad, but then it's going to be ported over to macOS. And yes, there is going to be an app especially for macOS, which is going to be the same. So it's going to be the same thing. However, it's going to be slightly different. You need to turn off your screen reader, as it will use your keyboard functionality. So if it's a mobile operating system, it will alert you saying this operating system is not optimized for this device. Are you sure you want to run? So yes, you can run it. And I recommend you using your trackpad for this. So if you want to run, you can click on run. So it'll basically pop up with an alert. It's going to be the same with a computer operating system on a mobile phone or tablet or iPad. So if you're running this on a phone and you find an operating system, but then it says, unfortunately, this operating system is not optimized for your smartphone. So yes, it does get your device information, such as if it's a smartphone, or not.
If you press run anyway, you will need to use a magic keyboard, a Windows one, or I don't recommend this, but you might want to connect up external laptop.
Or you can, however, turn on keyboard mode. Now, how this is going to work, there's going to be a tutorial for you. So, actually no, if it is a computer operating system, it will optimize it automatically for your smartphone. It will still contain the same functionality. It will say, press tab to navigate to the next item, etc. So, you just swipe to tab, and you double tap to activate. So it's basically tab is swipe, and yeah. So yeah, you won't miss out on anything basically.
And also, for people who are going to cause a monopoly in the market, your OS will be put on the page of Doom and Gloom, aka not the For You page, or even the recommended page.
Yeah, so...
And if you keep doing it, your OS will be kicked off.
That's correct.
For people who have it saved, it will be replaced with a message saying, this OS has been removed due to violating this rule, etc.
If you do make it so that there is no screen reader, your OS will be banned automatically. Actually no. You cannot choose if it does not have a screen reader or if it does have a screen reader. If you are sighted, you will be guided through the process of using a screen reader first time. So this basically gives you a step into how blind people use it.
But if you are uncomfortable doing it, you can disable it.
You can disable the screen reader function in the operating system. However, the screen reader is automatically on by default.
And you will be asked if you want to have it on.
Or not.
Completely. So you must also add print size adjustment and brightness adjustment, because people who have, let's say, 50% eyesight might struggle.
If you do not want to import your own files, you can choose from our already made sound effects list that you can make.
Although if you do that, you won't be able to monetize it.
So, yeah. Very, very cool app. But a lot of rules and regulations.
Rule 1. No viruses.
If there is a virus, well, actually, the operating system will have to be verified with the verifier on the operating system. So you need to click on verify. I don't know if this will actually be implemented, since I don't know how it's going to work.
What we will do is you'll need to send it to us, and then we will look at it, make sure it's not a virus, and send it back. Then it'll be submitted.
However, you can test the operating system while it is being submitted, and you can share it to your friends, like we're limiting it.
But they will be warned that it hasn't been verified.
Yes, they will.
After it gets verified, within 24 hours, it will be on either the homepage, which is where the best ones go, recommended, which is like top charts for whatever OSs you use, or the page of doom and gloom, where you can not even find that, you have to search.
Because there's going to be lots of operating systems on there.
We're also going to make an API for this.
Actually, no, we're not, because this is going to be the only app that uses it.
I know, but I mean, like, we're going to make an API, yeah?
Yeah.
So people could, let's say, they could call on operations from there. For example, they could call on, this would be good for virtual machines, so like VMware could call on Arch Open, for example. It's just a made-up OS name.
Yeah, but the only problem is with VMware, it's verified kernels. With us, you can make up your own kernel, you can customize your own kernel. See, this is the problem.
What?
You cannot use already made kernels from businesses
Why?
because we would need permission. And also, this is an app where you can make your own OSs. You can make your own kernels, remember?
But what I mean is, this would be for, like, running it by yourself. So let's say you have a laptop which doesn't support it. So let's say you have Linux.
Is VMware even available for Linux?
How?
I said, is VMware available for Linux?
No, but we might use some words. But basically, it will ask you for your password. So this password would basically be it would either be your identifier, and then whatever your name is, or a API password which will be provided when you go into the API menu.
Yeah.
And when you do that, it will check and boot you into the OS.
Nathan.
Yeah?
There's a problem, since it only runs inside of the game. And also, there's no file. It's just like a operating system.
It's going to be packed into some kind of file because it's going to have to.
There's a problem.
What?
We can't do that. We're going to have to just choose the OS on the game, then run. There's no file.
Unless if I manage to make it for all Linux distributions.
Nathan, we're not making people run operating systems that you have developed or you have created on VMs, or even if you do run it on Linux.
Well, still, it'd be good if you could install that OS making app on Linux.
Oh, you mean the OS making app?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Because I could
Okay.
make it possible.
Yeah, I suppose so. We're also making it available for Android.
All these creators on KDE GitLab will be able to help.
Mhm.
And since I have a GitLab account, I will join in and say, hey, we're making an OS making app for Linux. Can you help us create it? And yes, if you actually are in that community and you're willing to help, and you have Discord, you are going to get the supporter role.
Uh-huh.
This role will absolutely boost your profile on the server.
So, yeah. It's also a game, by the way, so.
And I don't know if you guys are interested in this, but I am making a service called SP Mail. It's partly related to Blindsoft.
Mhm.
If you are interested, just say in the comments. I will reply to you, and we will sort it out. You will get an invite, but guaranteed you will get an invite.
Mhm.
So there'll be a Google Forms link. You need to fill it in, so what your desired email is. So you just put, let's say, Nathan, and then nothing else, because it's going to be like at spmail.me.
I'm doing a video. I'm doing a video. Yeah?
And after that, it will say you'll have enter your email, so your actual email. Reason is, it's invite, and how we're going to send you the invite. After you've entered that, you press submit, and we'll make you a mail pin, which you can change. And we will remove your email from the account straight away. So if you lose access, so let's say you forget your PIN, you're going to have to contact us with proof that you own the account.
Mhm.
It's just encryption purposes because obviously we don't want to nose through your data page by page.
Yeah. Because we're not one of those companies that collect people's data.
And we are actually making a right to privacy act which you can view on the website spmail.ub.
Anyway, that's the end of this video since I need to do stuff.
Before you leave, don't forget to like,
Subscribe.
this options and more. I mean all.
All to receive notifications at all times. Check out.
And press the unsubscribe button.
Hey,
I'm joking.
hey! Don't press the unsubscribe button.
I know, I'm joking.
So, also don't forget to check the channel T111, aka Nathan, featured on this video right now.
You better do it, or Sonic.exe will come to you at 3 a.m.
Mike, stop recording.
So, bye guys.